Here. Now, Roald Dahl, we talked about this last night with Kel Richards about the rewriting of children's books, and I know it's almost humorous that they can't say the word fat in there and the Oompa Loompas are gender neutral, but you dig into it and it's incredibly sinister. And you go back to Orwell's 1985. I know we bandy around that term, oh, this is Orwellian and that's Orwellian. But let's remember what Orwell wrote in 1984 about old Winston. He said, and I'll quote, "And presently some master brain in the inner party would select this version or that, would re-edit it, and then the chosen lie would pass into permanent records and become truth." Now, this is front of mind for me, not just in rewriting books, Nicolle, but the way in which we're going down the path, we saw it today with legislation in Queensland, about these truth-telling commissions allied to Australian history.
Yes, absolutely, Peter. And we're sort of seeing it with our entire past and our history. Everyone wants to try and rewrite what happened and the outcomes for Australians. What is really concerning, though, is that these are kids' books, Peter. You want kids to have an imagination. You want them to explore fantasy worlds. You want them to be creative. And really what they're doing is just sort of dumbing it down. Also, putting words like fat in there are actually a good jumping off point for parents to say, well, hang on, that's not actually a nice thing to say. And Roald Dahl's using them in context, for goodness sake. So it's absolute madness. It just shouldn't be happening. And it's really disappointing to not see more contemporary kids authors come out and defend Roald Dahl.
All right, we'll leave it there, Nicolle Flint. See you next week.